So Nick, congratulations on your role in The Awakened.
Thank you.
Tell me about your character.
Well, Charlie's a pretty diverse character. There's a lot of different things that drew me to the role. To define him as one character is really tough. I'd say it's a combination of a bunch of things. I would say, the late 90s Jean-Claude Van Damme, anything that Wesley Snipes has done, ever. Sylvester Stallone in the 80s. If you take all that and you put it into one giant ball, and then you took that ball and pulled out the polar opposite, that's Charlie. Very complex. It's got a lot of layers.
What's your favorite thing about this character?
My favorite thing is that he's so jacked. He is a mean fighting machine. He's good at everything. He's really good looking. Gets along well with others. Mostly his girlfriend Gina. That's probably some of his main positive character traits.
Tell us about the rest of the cast.
The rest of the cast? Well, there's a couple other guys. I'll start with them. One, we have Kevin, who's an asshole. Charlie doesn't necessarily get along with Kevin. Sometimes he thinks he's funny when he's drinking. And then there's Manny, who's an idiot. This is pretty evident. I don't think it's a Charlie thing. I think the viewer is going to be able to pick this up as well. You have the girls. There's, Laura, who's a total slut. Who's been sleeping with everyone in the entire house. I don't know what she has. Ironically, I think she dies of some sort of STD that we haven't identified yet. And then you have Gina, who's my girlfriend. She's sweet and crazy as anything I've ever seen. As Beyonce. I don't even know what that means. That was not me saying that. I'll think of something. Fiance. Crazy fiance. There we go.
What would you say has been the biggest challenge on the set?
Biggest challenge? Well, there's been several of them. I would say avoiding total meltdown when it comes to blocking, setup, distractions, untimely interruptions in filming, early cuts.
Is he playing his character or is he a real person here?
Writing sometimes. Some of the dialogue you trip on. Some of the other cast members falling asleep and or not being there fully mentally all the time in order to prepare for the role.
Everybody's different with how they are getting into character.
Tell us about the producers and director. Oh, they're great, actually. It's been a fun team to work with. We all have ideas. I actually got to add a line in there, so maybe we'll add in the credits, a line there for writer, a little writing credit. Add that to my IMDb page. You check that out. It's Nikolas Holmes on IMDb. Try to get that rating out. But overall, it's been a good team. I think we have a vision. We have focus. We have a lot of teamwork, team effort. And the final product is really going to show in the end.
Most favorite cast member, least favorite cast member?
Favorite cast member?
Obviously.
I'm going to have to defer to my fiance, Gina. We have a special bond that is only built between two people that love each other very strongly.
Who are you?
And so she's my favorite. Least favorite is probably Kevin. And that's almost on a personal level. Some Charlie, some Nick. I think, Kevin is just a dickhead, and no one likes a dickhead. I find it hard to get along with him. So is Charlie, clearly. But I feel like it comes out naturally, and I'd be interested to see some of the off-camera stuff.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Nikolas Holmes, on The Awakened, and we look forward to seeing you in the sequel.
Don't forget to follow me at Nikolas Holmes on Twitter, also on Facebook, if you go in there, and any other medium.
Can you give us any spoilers before you go, Nick?
Be careful.
Absolutely. Spoiler, this is going to be the best movie you've ever seen in your entire life.
I was referring to the script.
The script?
The
Sure.
flash may come up.
I don't know if I can tell you much about it, the script. I can tell you that it's going to be one hell of a party.
Thanks, Nick.
You got it.
Sit down, it's your interview.
Wait, let me do yours.